Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 19 with me, MrSealyp. It's Wednesday the 24th of February. We have some more mods. We have a few updates. Another sad one today. They are as follows. From left to right, Derek Sanka by Pavelk20. The map has had an update. Welcome to Blue Mountain Valley by TNT Modding has had its update. The update is removed unrealistic equipment. If you want to keep your unrealistic equipment, don't update it, whatever you do. If you don't mind, then you can update. The TLX 9000 Semi by 82 Studio, that's got a new roof scoop on it. The Bury Field Commander 28 by Premium Power, Lucas 2002 and Janssen have all had updates today. In front of me then, slow week this week, I don't know what's happening. Placeable Snow Pole by Chata Modding. 0.03 megabytes download, 1 slot on console. If you're doing seasons and you've got routes and roads and stuff that aren't marked, you can place these along the roads, and when the snow comes you can see where the roads are. That's what a snow pole is for. And no decoration. There we go, the snow pole. 30 to buy, 1 slot already. We'll have a look at this one while we're here. Saves me going all the way back through, so get to it. What is happening in my life? What is going on? This is Strawmen, or Strawman, by DerMindener. 0.81 megabytes download, 4 slots on console. Now, I often see when I'm travelling around the countryside, when I'm allowed to travel around the countryside, round bales and stuff with stickers like faces, and sometimes see people do like cockerels or roosters or whatever on them, and I've seen one as a pig and that kind of thing. This is odd. There's no options available. You can't change it. You get it as it is. It's 4 slots for the first one, which drops down, and we end up with this. I really don't know what else to say, honestly. That's the Strawmen by DerMindener. Moving swiftly on, we've got the new shed, or it's just saying shed in the mod hub, but it says new shed on the website. 1.83 megabytes download, 4 slots on console. This is by KxuyLS. Nicely detailed, quite low sides to it. Again, storing whatever you can fit under it. I think this one is seasons ready, if I recall. It doesn't say. There's a few sheds again today. But yeah, it's not a bad size. Under sheds, 10,000 to buy. Slot count drops down from 4 to 1, and you place it. Lovely. After that, we have the Poland shed. 3.59 megabytes download, 3 slots on console. This is by Arionek. Again, nice texturing. The roof looks like a corrugated, well, not corrugated actually. I can't remember what that's called. Anyway, regardless, the shed is right here. Did I say it was 3 slots? I think I did. The sheds are all beginning to blur. Poland shed, 3,500 to buy. Slot count goes from 3 down to 1. Next, we have the timber barns. These are by Mapper's Paradise. Nicely detailed, nicely textured. 2 in this pack. This one has got sliding doors that open there, hanging on runners. We do have steps at the back to go up into the hayloft, and we can open and close the doors at the back front. So the back, 'cause I've walked across it, but it's at the front of the building. We do have lighting. Please let me down the stairs. There we go. The light switch is over here in the corner. Lights off. Door closed. Then the one next to it has lighting as well. The light switch is tucked away just behind the post there. Does that go off? it did. Weirdly, when you turn the lights on though, that exterior one doesn't seem to come on, so I don't know if that's an automatic. But again, nicely detailed. You can put in them whatever you wish. Under sheds, the wooden shelter with sliding doors and the hayloft is 15,000 to buy. 7 slots on console. The smaller wooden shelter, weirdly, is also 15,000, but it's 9 slots. 7.71 megabytes to download. They're not individual downloads, it's just the timber barns. 7.71 megabytes download. Buy it, Mappers. Paradise. Straight through from here. Look familiar? This is a small Polish garage. This is by Tomeczek and Rafał 5211. We had a couple from Rafał 5211 yesterday. This is 8.81 megabytes download, 14 slots on console. We've got 3 sets of doors. I've put the lights on already. This is not a drive-through one, this one. The side door, I think, does open as well. And this particular section is separate from the rest. Quite narrow, that one, actually, as well. And the light switch was... There it is, all there. And that light switch does the lights for the whole building. Also on the sheds, small Polish garage, 8,500 to buy. Slot count drops down from 14 to 1. We have a sleep trigger next. Old house. Is it me? I don't want to sound disrespectful to the people that are making these or anything like that, but these all seem to be like the sheds. You know, you can sell. There's different designs and stuff like that, but a lot of these houses we're getting recently, they all seem to just be merging together. I can't distinguish between. I started thinking, have I done this one? Have we had this already? I'm not too sure. This by Camil K4MIL. I'm reading it as Camil. 6.99 megabytes download, 25 slots on console. You can't go into the building, but the sleep trigger is here at the front if you are tired, as the sleep triggers normally work. We do have the requisite ivy, some flower boxes, wood pile, etc. This is found under farmhouses. The old house, 20,000 to buy. Slot count drops down from 25 to 2. That's by Camil. Next we have this. Silo for crops. Again, looks a bit familiar, but I think it's a slightly different design. This is by Bartson V3 Przemek 23433. 7 megabytes download, 13 slots on console. It's an 80,000 litre, I think I'm getting the right way around, 80,000 litre silo. If we go around to this end here and press circle, we can put the pipe out or we can put the pipe away from there. And then this end we can cover or uncover. So putting in is done here, taking out is done over here. This is under silos. Yes, I've got the right way around. 50,000 to buy, 80,000 litres capacity. Does regular crop types, it's not a multi-fruit silo or anything like that. And yeah, that's it. I don't think, actually, just double check. I don't think it's got a light switch. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I looked at the lights and I thought, I'm not sure whether that's automatic or not. Always good to have a look. Try and find those light switches. There you go. So the lights do turn on as well. I'll get comments if I miss it. I'll get people telling me. So, there we go. Silo for crops, which brings us on to the last of the mods for today. It's not this, it's this. This is the Lizard TASI, or TASI. 22 ton. This is by Insight Design 3D and Farm Centro Seoul. 7 megabytes download, 12 slots on console. It is primarily a sugarcane trailer. That being said, it can be used for forage crops, so it will do grass, hay, straw, wood chip, sugarcane, chaff. I think it does silage as well. This you'll find under tools. I think I was on it already, wasn't I? Sugarcane technology. There you go, on the end. 38,000 litre capacity, requires 180 horsepower. Yes, it does do silage as well. Slot count will drop down from 12 to 1 for any subsequent one you buy. We can change the main colour to anything on that palette. We can change the rim colour to anything on that palette. We can have Trelleborg or Michelin. On each of those, we have got the option of a standard or a wide. The wide is a lower profile, so it drops the whole thing down a little bit. So if it's height you're going for to tip into something, you probably want to keep the standard tyres as opposed to the wides. And then under Michelin, same thing again, standard and wides. So lifting it, L1 and right stick up and down will raise and lower it. Get a little bit closer. Quite a good reach on it. And then L1 and right stick side to side will do your tip function. So if you're tipping into something else or you're tipping into a sell point, like so. Nicely detailed. Doesn't have a rear trailer hitch, so you can't daisy chain these. I know some of the other ones under sugarcane harvesters you can, but it does have quite a long bar there. That's a good point, actually. You know what I should have checked? Just bear with me a moment. That's what I was going to check for. Will it hook up to the sugarcane harvester? The reach is absolutely fine, but the trailer hitch won't recognise that hitch to hook up to it. That's really annoying because that's the perfect length. That would fit under there really well, but it doesn't want to. That's odd, isn't it? It's a simple, I say a simple thing. But yeah. Anywho, that's the Lizard Tassie 22T by Insight Design 3D and Farm Centro Sul. That's it for today. If you haven't already seen it, depends when this drops and the other one drops. Chellington Valley dropped today on console by Oxford David Farming Agency and Alien Pool. And there's a new map, Almost a Farm, like that, by Kaz64, who we had Rustic Acres from the other day. Chellington Valley map tour is uploading as I'm doing this, and Almost a Farm map tour will probably be tomorrow morning now. But just to let you know, I hope you found all of this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.